someone help me?
Now let's please like not wipe on trash.
Can you like not be gay?
Like, I mean, I'll try, but
my stream.
no one's
Do we not
watching
have
your
a
stream.
fucking tank? What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't
No
come
one was
here to.
healing Google.
Okay, looks like I gotta go swap. No, we have 2 healers here.
No one was healing Google. Google got fucking.
Okay,
awesome.
Kona.
I'm number 5. Interesting name, Dwarven.
Yeah, that's
that
my
from a
name because
fucking
I'm
movie?
always in. No, I'm always in 5th place. I can't get any higher than 5th place.
Imagine getting out DPS by a warrior on this fight.
Avi, what do you think of my mom?
Oh no. Let's
Avi,
see
what
it.
do you think of my mom?
Well,
Did he just ask what you think of his mom?
his mom's pretty good, but his Mog. I mean, he looks like a scuffed fisherman, but that's just my personal
That's
take.
not really intent here, but yeah.
Oh, what else is it supposed to look like?
It's supposed to look like a Brewfest person.
But no, well, it looks like you got like some form of demented anchor on your back. And you got,
Oh,
like,
that's
what
my
looks
shield.
looks like what looks like a fishing bait or a fishing hook on the side of your head. You look like a scuffed fisherman. And you got a fishing knife too.
Dude, that's a
No,
fat.
bro, you got a fishing knife too.
The fuck?
And Dwarven, even if it is a feather, I cannot tell because
Because
I've
you're
mentioned
African
it
American.
before.
Whoa,
No,
whoa, gamer words.
But I run at fucking 960 by 500p resolution, so
All I heard there was PP.
yeah, it's cause pretty gay.
You guys are so fucking toxic.
Only the Dwarven. Wait, how did we lose the trio?
Because I died
Somehow.
again.
It's all
Then
Dwarven
just don't
fault.
die.
Dwarven, stop killing them. Scuffed Ellie Shaman.
My subjects seldom face a true challenge. You will try to provide them with one, won't you? Now it is time for the real show to begin.
So, are we just short in DPS?
Yeah, I don't know what Glitters is gonna do. Maybe they go ask Cat.
Or Dragon can bring one of his multi-boxes in here. Easy.
Or we can just go back and re-clear.
Well, it's a bit
Too
late
bad.
for
We
that.
already got
We've
the
already-
lockout.
We've already locked.
We just
It
reset
doesn't.
it.
Yeah, it doesn't lock until you kill something.
It locks the second you join, and
Oh.
you accept it. Because right now it shows that I'm locked for the first 5 bosses. So.
Why did I accept the lockout with you assholes?
Now, who has that sweet, sweet prosperity?
Nobody. Nobody.
Imagine not getting prosperity, Dwarven. What the freak? You big dummy.
So short a DPS.
Alright, so if Dwarven doesn't die on this pole and does big PP damage, we should.
I never die. Only
Yes, you do.
only like 15%.
I'm not worried about you dying. I just don't want you to fucking thunderstorm a pull again.
Okay, so what's the idea? You just want me to like pull like at 5, and then thunderstorm.
I just want you to pull damage and be happy so we can kill the boss.
I just want you not to pull early. I don't give a shit about your damage. If your damage
As
is
long
low,
as
we
I'm
can
doing
take care
more
of that.
than Pyro, which is
That's not nice. If we just tank them together, I'd have more damage.
yeah, Lock and I did push down my bullet.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Unholy. I got plugged into this. Is there any major things I need to know? Differences? I got about halfway through a guide before I undead them.
Oh,
I mean, the video
mostly-
seems to looks pretty similar to Heroic.
Wait,
Yeah,
how many
you'll
fucking melee is
get
there?
it after a few pulls, but yeah, it's
Isn't there big circles that spawn around these
yeah,
flags?
Yeah,
big circles.
the main thing is you're just gonna be wherever Sylvaz is, basically. So if you're just
One,
kind of
two,
sticking on Sylvaz, you should be good.
3.
The main thing, at least for
4,
melee, is when
5.
standalone happens, you have to find sort of a spot around Sylvaz so you're not standing on people.
Well, yeah, it's the same as like in Heroic.
Yeah,
It's
but
way
it's
punishing
more-
than the-
Yeah, you just kind of have to just. It should be fine. We still don't want to.
Like, what you're saying is, even if I have to lose damage, it's still more worth to run the fuck away from the boss and stand up than to just die to doing big stacks. 'Cause in
It should
Heroic,
be
you can
fine.
kinda
You'll get it
cheese
after a
and you
few.
can just heal.
Yeah, yeah. There's enough room around the boss for a good chunk of melee, so.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, if
I
if
mean,
that colony
5 is
made
getting a little
sense,
tight.
I get it.
4 was tight.
We
4
should
to
be
tank. Ugh.
Oh, one other dumb question. For repeat performance, does any ability
Fuck
count?
repeat
Like, so
performance.
could I
Yeah,
use
you
my
can use your
index?
kick. Like, you can use whatever and then a kick and then another thing. kick works. You can save essences, or well, I guess you're probably using
I
sailing
mean,
off.
like
But yeah,
death grip, like thing.
yeah, death grip will work as well.
Yeah, literally anything.
It literally never comes up for me because using bruise works for it. So you just
Well, you're
Say some classes have
We've
easy
had
ways
it
out of it,
down
but-
to
I feel bad for Demon Hunter.
shit like 5%, but we've had it down to
The
5%.
Oh yeah,
rotation-
you're right. What do they?
We keep scuffing
The
pulls.
rotation is just spam one button.
So we'll get it down to like
I mean, you could
5%, then have a
alternate
bunch of pulls that
your
are
spender
less
and your
than like
builder.
at 50. It's really
not if
fucking
they're using
retarded.
demon blades is the issue.
Wow.
I hate repeat performance. Fuck that mechanic.
Just reroll Windwalker Monkey.
Don't do that. Windwalkers are fucking awful.
Immolate
What?
and incinerate back and forth over and over.
Yeah, that's what I do. It works like a dream. If I test out my Havoc macro, will it pull the boss?
Probably wouldn't do it.
Because it was giving me some issues on trash, so I wanted to make sure it was working for the
I
boss.
have no idea.
Just
So-
do it on the first pull and should be fine.
I just DPS and avoid shit. I
Not
don't,
that I don't believe
don't
we were gonna
fucking
kill
pay
it on the
attention to
first
anything
pull,
else.
but you know.
I'm a terrible, terrible raider.
If I were to do it like
Where's?
right here,
Yo, where's this?
he's out for today.
How you posted?
The problem is people keep dying and doing dumb shit. It's not. We've got the fight down. We just need to keep everybody up. But we're hitting the berserk at, like, our best
Yeah.
pulls
Macro,
have been like, you know,
It
5-6%.
auto puts havoc on
And
my focus
We hit
target,
the fucking berserk.
and it is not working.
So you just make a new focus target every time you
So
need it to
if everybody
switch.
stays up,
No,
Everybody keeps
I have two
DPSing.
different ones. I have one for the focus
and everybody
target,
doesn't.
and I have
fuck
one
up
that is a
mechanics.
hover mouse.
Mouse over.
Yeah, hover mouse over, same thing. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, I'm out of range because I'm retarded. Alright. Alright, we're good.
So it used to be that you could havoc something and it wouldn't pull it, but
Yeah,
that
well,
works in raids.
well, I just havoc the boss and no one died.
Yeah, soaks are kind of our problem. Also, we're getting Sylvaz. Somebody,
Hey, Dwarfin, you
I
should
guess it's probably our
slash
warlocks
spit
with the
on the
dots,
shower.
but Sylvaz keeps going down really fast.
Don't you get like an
15
achievement
patch
for
mark.
that? Or
Yeah, that's
I
how
already
you
have-
do it.
Yep.
Nah,
I haven't heard the next
I'm
boss
good.
this year.
they
thanks.
refreshed it.
Have you gotten the new achievement with Alt F? You just press it and boom, achievement.
Oh, bet.
Alright guys, so yeah, we're currently at 19 right now. Nobody
And
seems to be
actually,
available at the moment that I
attendance-
know of.
Attendance boss is our hardest
Um,
boss so far.
Just basically, like I was talking to Larian about some stuff. Just trying to figure out like what we want to do roster wise. Having a lot of attendance issues as of recent. Dizzy's busy right now, so entirely sure what to do about that one, but we had about 3 people out today. I basically right now it's like if anybody has anybody they know that can come in, that's great, but right now I just need to know who wants to keep playing, because I'm not saying like this in a way that we're trying to like disband or anything. I'm just asking specifically who still wants to play. I need to know where everybody's at in terms of like enjoyment,
I
etc.,
mean, fair
etc.
point, yeah.
Because right
One
now
fucked
it's
up
like
mechanic on the next boss will kill everybody.
I'm personally incredibly frustrated every time. It's like I have to figure out where everybody's at, and then have to figure out personally just like why everybody's missing consistently. And sometimes it's for valid reasons, of course, like root, for instance. If it's a work schedule thing, I get that. right now I'm just basically like, I need to figure out where everybody's at in terms of mentality. Because right now it's like we're just waiting on people, waiting on somebody who can come in and, you know, fill in or whatever. But just like while we're waiting, it's either we, you know, can't find that person. You know, I just don't see any point in continuing on Queens if we don't have our full roster. And then basically, like I said, I need to know where everybody's heads at right now.
I mean, I can ask a couple people on my friends list if they would be interested.
Yeah, that's fine. 100%. If they're a good player, I'm all for it. Just, you know, whether it's before or after raid, I just need to know where everybody's at. Like, if you have any doubts or whatever you need to talk about, because right now it's like I'm trying to figure out what to do because recruitment's been really rough and I can't keep doing this where people are randomly going MIA and people just like telling me at the very last moment that they don't want to play the game and etc., which has been happening a lot.
Are we looking for a DPS or a healer?
DPS.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you want to do what Mumsy said?
What did Mumsy say?
No. Just send me a message. Like I said, no, I'm not doing that.
Glitters.
No, Cross Realm is not open yet. That's one of the biggest things that has been hurting us and stuff.
I mean, Classic is dying too, though, so it's. I don't think it's totally Classic.
It's
But
normally
yeah, Classic
when,
took a big hit
Hall
for
of
everybody,
Fame
every
goes up.
guild, as far as I know.
we're at like 20 or 30 alliance guilds, I still think. So.
We're gonna be a while.
It's way low, yeah. It's away.
Well, I think with Hall of Fame, they definitely will cut it off at a certain point, regardless if Alliance is finished or not. So I'm assuming Cross Realm will come in soon, and hopefully that'll help a lot. That's what. Because right now we've talked to like, I'd say like 30 fucking people. Like we've talked to a lot of people, and it's like every one of them has just been, I don't want to play the game, or you know, like Atreus friends were, you know, they're kind of.
We had some of our guys
very,
quit to
very,
go to another guild too.
They didn't know if they
Mythic
wanted to keep
raiding
playing,
guild.
and then it was like
I don't
other people,
understand, 'cause they
like
were-
such as the Mistweaver Monk, were
I think their
saying,
guild was behind where
"Oh,
we
hey,
are."
I don't really, you know, I'll be here," and then he never ends up showing up. So it's just sort of like we're not getting anything concrete right, which is unfortunate because some of those people
the heroic
like
guild
the
I run
Mistweaver
with
Monk
during the
applied
week,
to our guild through the website app or whatever.
Dave
the
lost
Google.
tons of people to it.
So it's not like it's just sort of like
But filling
kind
a
of
heroic is easy.
weird to me, but there's
Can't
not really
cross
much I
realm
can
a
do.
Mythic.
And then it's like I didn't know Lockney was out, so that didn't help either. But I knew Root and Root was out, and then Dizzy came at me last moment and talked to
Eastern time,
said he
it's,
was.
it's 9 to midnight. I'm in Central though, so it's 8 to 11.
I mean, it's just like I said. I don't want to cancel raid. We can keep waiting and see if there's like we can find a 20. Right now, what we really need to do is like figure out who wants to continue and keep playing, because right now it's like I need everybody showing up on time and getting shit done. Because right now it's just like it's frustrating to show up and then there's like 4 people out. That's frustrating for me and frustrating for everybody else who consistently shows up.
So here's what we need to see. Better attendance. Definitely higher numbers, especially for this boss. Like, we can't have somebody from a different guild on an alt be top DPS on this boss. Granted, he was a Shadow Priest, and you know they're pretty broken on this fight, but still, it's tough when we don't have people pulling, you know, at least 40-45k, especially when you're ranged. So better attendance, better numbers, and life will be good after that. We'll be fine. And yeah, that's just about it.
Why would somebody drop that damn thing?
Yeah, I mean it's just basically like I'm not trying to make it dramatic. I'm not trying to say that we're done. I'm just saying that we need to, you know, flush this out before we can continue forward. Like it's like with Clem, I'm not entirely sure why he just randomly goes MIA and stuff, but it's unfair to us, so you know, considering on just demoting him and moving past it. But it's like I said, I don't really know what else to do when we, you know, have like 19 people and then the rest are nobody else is available to help. So, I don't know. It's just I need you guys to be honest with me and talk to me about stuff. You know, that's all I can really, because right now it's like we're just at this crossroads where we have a lot of people consistently out or people that are inconsistently out, and everybody needs to be punctual with that. And same thing with performance, like Alarian was mentioning, that, you know, we need to be pumping damage and making sure that we're all on the same page with that, because fights like these, we could do the mechanics properly, but if we don't have the damage,
Yeah,
we're not going to
mechanics
get
are
anywhere.
fine.
Yeah, like
I
mechanics,
mean, mechanics are not
we're
always
doing
fine.
very well with them.
It's
But
that's horseshit.
I don't know. It's just, it's like I said, it's like in hopes of killing the boss and moving forward. We have to, you know, reevaluate things is all I'm saying. And we've been looking for people, but it's like, this would be much more easier, and I don't even think we'd have this conversation. You know, we could find people more consistently, but it's been very rough, so. Yeah. I don't know. Does anybody know anybody that's available right now?
I don't know. I've asked like former friends, and they either haven't responded or are busy at the moment. So it's a no from me.
Not anybody you'd want to invite.
Would you take hours for?
So here's how I look at it. We were about 12 mil short on our best pull, I believe last week.
Yes.
And that was with, you know, Dizzy and pretty sure Caddy as well. And right now we're at 19 people and we're struggling to find a 20th, which means it's not looking good. We're most likely not going to kill it tonight unless we can see a difference from last week.
The thing is, Dwarven, if we bring in somebody's like alt and it's like below average CPS, it's just we're just going to hit the same wall unless everybody else can bring up the damage by a very, you know, like high mark.
I'm just thinking so that we don't get like, you know, stuck.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not trying to like, you know, just give up here. I'm just saying we need somebody who's solid, you know. I mean, I don't even know what his druid's item level.
It's 430.
I mean, that's low, but not.
You try it out if we want to do it.
If you want to try it, I'll tell.
Yeah, I mean.
Or do you want to pug some?
Can't pug anybody. Like, it's just.
Yeah, from the.
No, you can't. It's available. I mean, if we want to bring him in, try it out, see how it is. It's the best I can really say. Well, that's what I'm saying though, is that it's just too low.
Full
like,
on,
I don't
know. We're skipping the last orb phase.
Has he done this before?
Unless they've changed it. They keep changing.
Yeah, he's done it before.
Oh, Zarthal? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need someone that can do some damage. Or else we're gonna be in the same spot that we were last week.
That is what Glitters just said.
Yeah, I know. Just not trying to.
It's alright.
I don't know where Caddy.
They're all busy, dude.
You asked all the 2-shot people?
Yeah, I did.
If you don't kill
but
the
yeah,
bosses, off, you're dead anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, if we can't find anybody within like, you know, next 15 minutes, probably should just call it and get back in next week.
tomorrow, maybe?
So 50 for so fucking broke.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate the attendance.
I was
Yeah.
talking about, yeah, what Google was talking about.
No, I know.
We made it this far in attendance.
Yeah, I don't think it's. We should let.
Listing doesn't do us any good. None of them, like, they're all server, dude. That's what
It won't matter. There's nobody on the server.
Anybody on this server that's not an alpha or 2-shot won't do enough damage.
You
Period.
asked
doesn't
alpha
matter.
people.
We honestly just need people to show up on the 6 hours a week that they committed to showing up.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
not
he's
that
not
difficult.
wrong.
I agree.
Like, when something comes up, you should be able to communicate with the people that are important in your life, and they should know that this is your time that you do this stuff, and to schedule stuff at other times. Because you're just ass-fucking everybody else.
Without
Yeah,
even
that's 100% how I feel too. I wouldn't have ordered it better. Like, that's how I view it. It's like, we wouldn't be in this situation if, like I said, we just had everybody showing. It is a low amount considering that we were hovering around, 22, 23.
25 minutes into our raid, and we're still.
It's like I said, I can't
Jesus
I can't stress it enough. It's like attendance.
We
is
had one, he
huge.
quit. And then we invited another alt, and evidently he's busy. I would love a Shadow Priest on this fight. They're absolutely broken.
Yeah, but if we can't find anybody with him, we're just.
We had a
we'll
rogue
go
too,
back
and he
tomorrow.
randomly goes MIA.
Get this done.
That's who he was talking about earlier.
Everybody should be on, hopefully, except Lockney, and I'm just not betting on.
Clem just randomly decides he's not showing up some nights, doesn't say nothing.
I won't be here tomorrow either.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. You're fucking filling in. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of a step in. I happen to be.
Yeah. Sorry about dropping
I don't
this.
give a shit, dude.
Yeah.
I was
Just,
excited. I haven't even killed a single mythic boss, and I'm like, dude, I can get a kill on Queen's Court. Hell yeah!
If only. We appreciate you coming though, man. Really.
I mean, hasn't been called yet. Don't kill my dreams yet. I just want one pull.
All right.
See if I can do anything.
I mean, you want a few pulls to find out the mechanics and shit, but you'll pick them up quick.
Right. Like, I've done the fight normal heroic, obviously not mythic, but it doesn't look too much different than heroic.
That's because there's so many ads on the
At
next
least
fight.
not for
Yeah,
me. I mean,
can see
melee.
it.
It said that you really don't want melee in this fight. You want
No.
forward. But
I mean,
I like-
5 is like the max.
I like being
Yeah,
the
you
off
take
tank on the next
obviously
fight
what
because
you've
Demon
got.
Hunter, AOE, yes.
It's not undoable with melee.
But yeah, I can't touch a fucking Shadow Priest.
It's just not optimal, I guess. But whatever.
What happened to the druid from the heroic one on Tuesday?
that's another one. Is anybody streaming? Like, if you're streaming, please turn it off. Like, I'm not trying to.
Alright.